is an event that we produce as an invitation into the creative process. We really want to bring people that don't feel they're creative, that don't understand art, that are afraid of art, are afraid they don't know what's good, and invite them into the creative process, into a live draw, where you can see 8, 9, 10, a group of different artists see the same thing in a completely different way. So you just get to see that there isn't one way to look at art, there isn't one way to produce art. And we have 3 models who pose in various classical poses. They're professional artist models, which means they're aware of holding a pose with the artist in mind. They are truly muses. So you get to come in and you see a model that inspires a painter. I started drawing my first nudes when I was 16. It was about line, it was about shading, it was about, can I draw hands? You know, what I see out there, can I translate it to the paper? And it had nothing to do with sexuality whatsoever. It had everything to do with myself, my desire to express, you know, humanity through my art. And that is the role that the nude has played through many millennia. Nude, you know, people go, why is a genre of nude art so classic, so popular? Well, the reason is because when you look at a drawing of a nude person, you are aware of their human essence. In some instances, like in David Shoffman, you don't even know what the race of the person is. It's about the human essence. It's about form. It's about sensuality. But it really is not about social context. It's not about historical period. It's not about economics, where if you are painting a portrait of somebody wearing clothes, it becomes about all those things. It becomes about race, country, creed, era, socioeconomics. You can't escape that when you see a model clothed, and that's why those are actually referred to as portraits, because they refer to specific people. It is my goal to invite everybody, young and old, afraid to draw, never drew, obsessed with drawing, in love with art, all of us to walk through and just see the creative process happen right before our very eyes. To see, you know, one of our young student artists just magically conjure beautiful drawings. To see, you know, one of our edgier experimental artists really challenge what we see with their brushstrokes. For all of us to really watch art materialize and to be part of the process. To know that you saw the model, that you were there, you spoke to the artist, that you saw it happen right there. This is a fundraiser for SMASH, which is a Santa Monica public school, and I really want to foster creating funds for liberal arts programs. So a percentage of the proceeds will be going for their arts program. Live Draw is always done as a fundraiser. We've done it for Arts Fighting Cancer in Dallas, and we will do another one for Arts Fighting Cancer in Dallas. It is my goal to raise as much money for the causes that I believe in, because art is a wonderful celebration of possibility and freedom and making a difference. Frequently in American culture, we've taken nudity and sex and collapsed it into one thing. A lot of that is due to the media, the fact that, you know, sex sells, and we've confused nudity to mean sex. People, if not everyone, will transition from, you know, there's nude people here to, oh my gosh, look at the art, look at the wonderful array of art, and I want this one, and this is my favorite artist. People will connect with different artists for different reasons. In Live Draw, we add a performance aspect to it. It is, in essence, a performance art piece. So the artists are performing, as are the models, for the audience. Not every great artist is a great live draw artist. Just because an artist is an amazing painter or is wonderful at rendering the nude figure does not necessarily make them a good live draw artist. There has to be a bit of rock star in every one of our live draw artists. Because again, it's a performance. there is some showmanship.
I think it does a lot of good to people, like in an evening like this, to come in contact with live nudity and to take it and to see it as something else than just trashy sexual.
Right.
I think I definitely feel that we contribute to show nudity in a different way.
It's very creative, inspiring. It's fun to watch people's reactions.
Most people don't feel very comfortable being nude in front of strangers for 3 hours.
The human form, you're all born naked, so really clothing is unnatural.
I think it's more of our culture here in the USA, because if you go outside to other cultures, it's not really like that.
To me, nude has a connotation of also inspiration. Nude is naked, covered with poetry.
It's very creative, very rewarding life career, and it's exciting. It's immortalizing. We're basically being immortalized all over the world.